In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a Latin tech house drop like Hugel.
Yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, Marianela, Marianela. Eso pa'lante, 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 pa'lante.
We'll be including these elements.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, mami.
Let's start off with a vocal. Let's pick one from the new Dirty Tech pack. They got a few Latin vocals in there as well. For example, this one.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, mami, mami.
But we're gonna use this one, so drag it in. Sounding like this.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
It already sounds dope, but it needs some more mixing. First, let's compress it a bit more with the RFox.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
Just like this. Then open up a stereo field with the S1 imager. Just push it to the sides a little
Tengo
bit.
gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
And then of course it needs some more reverb and delay.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, mami, mami. Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
Just a little
Tengo
bit
gasolina
of
pa' la
reverb.
mami, 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 mami.
And then a sidechain. And then we need to also EQ it a bit more.
Tengo gasolina pa' la...
Dip it around here. And get rid of the low end.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
Yeah, that's
mami.
perfect. So altogether the vocal sounds like this.
Tengo gasolina pa' la mami, 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 mami.
Now we're gonna dive into the drums. First we're gonna make it a basic drum loop with this kick, clap, and open hat. Sounding like this. By the way, all the samples we'll be using in this video are coming from the new Dirty Tech Form 5 pack. It's the perfect bundle if you want to create Latin tech house like artists as Hugel, so it's linked down below. Now we're gonna add some more grooves to it. The first close set we'll be using is this one. Place it right before the first open hat, after the second, and after the last open hat of the beat, sounding like this. Now we're gonna add a second one to it, sounding like this. And place it right before the third open hat. Including two different close heads, we'll create a kind of call and response effect. We'll be using the same effect with the snares as well. It sounds like this. Now we're gonna dive into snares. This will be our first snare. Place it right here. This will be our second snare. And place it right here, sounding like this. What we're then gonna do is get it slightly off the grid to add some more groove. So select all the groove samples as the closed heads and snares and drag it back a little bit, sounding like this. Then the only thing I want to add is a percussion loop to it to add some more groove. So we'll be using this one. Altogether sounding like this. Now we're gonna dive into the bass sound. First, let's pick a preset from the new pack. We'll be using this one. Then we're gonna make a MIDI. The vocal is in G, so the MIDI will be in G minor as well. Yeah, this is a dope riff. Let's duplicate it and make it unique for the second part. Duplicate it again and make a small variation at the last bar, dragging it down to the 6th note of the scale. So altogether the MIDI sounds like this. It contains a little bit too much high end, so we're gonna roll off the highs. And add a sidechain to it. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more unique in the track by automating the mod wheel. And then just add a few random animations to create some more movement in the bass and to make it more interesting. just like this. So together with the vocal and the kick, the bass sounds like this.
Tengo gasolina pa la mami, 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 mami. Tengo gasolina pa la mami.
Now we're gonna dive into these elements. I got this new Serum loaded up. Let's pick a preset from the pack. So we'll be using this one. Let's dive into the MIDI and place it right at the last offbeat. Sounding like this. It's just a simple step sound to add some more depth to the track. Now we're gonna mix it. Then we're gonna add a second synth to it. Again, pick a preset. We'll be using this really cool sound, so let me show you what's really dope about it. Hold a steady note. And see the LFO opening up. Giving a really nice effect, so... Now we're gonna mix it. So together with the bass, the lead sounds like this. We got all the main elements ready, so now we're gonna arrange the track. First, let's turn it into an 8-bar loop. Remove the first synth to give it more impact on the second part of the drop. Duplicate the drums and vocal. Then I'm gonna search for some effects to put in a build up. So I just added in this crash, the Spanish ambient sound, and a string sound. So now we're gonna create a build up. Let's switch it over a few bars. So we got plenty of room for the vocal. Duplicate it just like this. Then we're gonna add an smell to the vocal to create this effect. Just like this. Then copy over the drums. Only the basic ones with the kick, clap and hat. Same for the bass. Also duplicate the automation. Just like this. And got rid of the low ends on the master channel in the build up. Just create an animation clip. Like this. So altogether, the build up sounds like this. So that's it for the Hugel style drop. I think it turned out really dope with the Latin vocal and the other elements. So let me know what you think about it as well in the comments. Besides that, if you like the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I see you all in the next videos.
Tengo gasolina pa la mami, 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 mami. Tengo gasolina pa la mami, 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 mami. Tengo gasolina pa la mami, 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 mami. Tengo gasolina pa la mami.